some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to
Give
jump to that conclusion.
me the ball.
The bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride.
Oh,
I wish I had
that's
done
up to
more.
him. Nah.
Another from three.
His shooting has been something
I'm
that we rarely
third.
see, and he's sustained it all year long.
All I need is, you know what I'm saying, 3 more
Incredible journey
threes.
for him
Right?
as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful.
That's a bucket.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up. And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell
That's
apart
all.
last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Does Kyrie Irving have
Irving
any
against
like
MP.
defense?
Oh,
Bucket.
makes it with the kiss. MP's got 8 points.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013, their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got
That's a
them
bucket.
stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Up top, Durant.
I'm trying to see who's first place for the three.
On target from about 13 feet.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
That's a bucket.
Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
He's tied for second.
Outside for Irving. The three ball. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Irving against MP. Davis with a screen on Irving. And they double up MP. Here's Ilyasova.
Bucket.
No good with the triple. The Nets have gone 2 for 5
Bucket.
here in the first. Curry against MP. Lets the three fly. Rebound.
Air ball.
Look at the career that LeBron has put together.
That's a bucket.
And again for three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember. Brooklyn calls timeout. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Y'all. I wanted to come to y'all with this story time, you know, story time. Story time. How we say it, story time. Story time, story time, story time. But,
much less a high schooler.
you know, I'm gonna explain my
Pass to Harris from outside the arc.
none of these dudes can shoot threes like this.
Go with a three. Pure from
Oh,
three-point
let
range.
me stop. But I'm coming to y'all today with a story time.
103 left in the first.
Story. It's like a, you know what I'm saying, like a good story, you know what I'm saying. I'm about to tell. Oh my God, wow.
Beyond the arc. Westbrook can't hit.
But you know, this was like back in high school, y'all. My prom date. You know what I'm saying, how I went to prom. This is a crazy story though, I tell you. Oh wow. But this is a crazy story though.
I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons.
Yo, I tell you, I beg you not, yo. I beg you not. So, you know what I'm saying? We had prom coming up, you know.
MP is doubled. And here's Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist goes
We had
to
prom
MP.
coming up.
They've really built this lead
And
on
so
the back of their
everybody, you know what I'm
See
saying?
if they
You know
can
how
keep this
everybody,
pace.
you know what I'm saying? They
Not sure they can win it by
trying to
relying on
figure out
just
who they
the
want to go, or like, you know what I'm saying? Who, you know what I'm saying? Who I'm trying to go, you know what I'm saying? Who you trying to go with? Oh, it's that, you know what I'm saying? Pretty girl, you know.
Go from 14 and no good. Trying to get that one to
So
fall.
like,
And so it's the Los Angeles
I
Lakers.
kind of, you know what I'm saying? I kind of, you know what I'm saying? Didn't have nobody to go to prom with, but I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care about going to prom, but my friends were going, so I was like, okay, I might as well go, you know, just to have some fun with them, you know what I'm saying? Bring a girl or something. So,
left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown.
how did he get out of bounds? But I kind of, you know what I'm saying? I kind of didn't want to go, but it was like in the back of my mind, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I should go, you know what I'm saying? With my friends, I should bring a girl too. So, you know what I'm saying? But now, taking a note, y'all, taking a note, I did not like nobody, all right? I said I wanted to take a girl, but that didn't mean I liked it anybody. So I kind of, you know what I'm saying, back then, you know what I'm saying, I had school, you know, I had kind of like, you know what I'm saying, really no classes in 12th grade. But it wasn't even that.
Have superior footwork. Believe that.
He won't shoot that. But kind of, you know what I'm saying, I kind of, you know what I'm saying, didn't have no classes.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted.
Kind of have no classes, and I used to skip that class to go to art.
Will it go? And yes, it's good.
And when I went to art, you know, just, you know, so I be in that shit, but I saw this girl. Lord have mercy. I saw this girl in art, you know what I'm saying? She was a little, I don't think she was, you know what I'm saying, that pretty at the time, or how y'all say, a little light-skinned baddie or something, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, so she was like an average girl at best, you know what I'm saying, with glasses. So I was like, shoot, you know what I'm saying? Let me talk to this shorty, you know what I'm saying? Cause I, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk to this shorty, you know what I'm saying? See what she about. Then I was gonna ask her to prom. I was gonna kind of slip it in there. You know what I'm saying? Try to be smooth with y'all. You know how y'all boy do, Caleb do. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be smooth with. But like, you know, as I thought about it, I was thinking not to do it, but you know I did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, oh no. But I talked to the girl. You know what I'm saying? So I had, after we was done talking, you know what I'm saying, 3 days went by later. Oh my God, 3 days went by later. I had talked to her again. I asked her, I was like,
Jacks up a three.
I had asked her, I was like, hey, you know, you should slide me your number so we can talk more. Wrong decision. Wrong decision. She was like, oh, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't really, you know what I'm saying, want no, you know what I'm saying? I'm really not trying, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm really not trying to talk to nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, shoot. So I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I was cool. So I was like, okay, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Take into account how she said she wasn't looking for no relationship, or she wasn't trying not to talk to nobody. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to talk to nobody. So I was cool with it. So I just, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, shit, I'm finna just, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna just go ahead, you know what I'm saying? But I was still trying to talk to this girl. You know what I'm saying? I was still talking to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was still trying to talk to her for some reason, but she was a good person to talk to. Don't get me wrong. We would talk, you know what I'm saying? Have a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Have a little good conversation, have some conversation, laughs, you know what I'm saying, here and there. So, this is why I made a mistake at it, I believe. I asked her again for her phone number. Yeah. And then, you know, she came with the same response. But then I kind of really wanted to go deep to, like, figure out why she said that when, you know what I'm saying, why we, you know what I'm saying, talk. And I had asked my friend, my brother in crime. I asked my brother, you know what I'm saying, because he was in art. I would skip art. I would skip my class. Well, I wouldn't skip my class, but I would have no class, like, at the end of the period. So I would go to art. If you want to say, like, oh, you going to art, you know what I'm saying? You going to art, you know, so that's kind of skipping or whatever you thought it was. But as I was going to art, you know, like, I would go there to see her until I saw her. You know, so we be chilling, playing Uno art. You know how back in high school days, you know what I'm saying? You ain't had nothing to do, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? They would allow you to play art. I mean, they allow you to play Uno card games, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Also, I used to play card games with this girl too, you know?
He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman. And here's MP from
bucket.
And he trades another one. He's now 10
I played, you know what I'm saying, I used to try to get her into, like, playing cards, because, like, you know what I'm saying, she was like this girl that was sitting in the back of the class, but she had friends, but it looked like she was, you know what I'm saying, it looked like, you know, she was quiet, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, she didn't have no friends, or, like, if she did have some friends, she would talk to a small amount of people. But, like, you know, after that, you know what I'm saying, night or day, I had asked my friend, like I said, y'all, I asked my friend, can you, you know what I'm saying, see what, you know, such and such, you know what I'm saying, like, what's going on, such and such. He said, I got you, bro, I got you. So I guess one day, you know what I'm saying, I didn't come to art class, so I was waiting for what he said. So he was like, you know what I'm saying, I had asked the girl that I wanted to go to prom. He was like, I had asked her, you know what I'm saying, what's up, you know what I'm saying, what she said about me. So I asked him, I was like, hey, so what she said about me? He was like, nah, she just said she didn't have no relationship. She said you cool. Take into account what she said. Listen what she said. She said, oh, you know what I'm saying, I'm not looking for a relationship right now, and he's a cool person, but, you know, I'm just not a cool person. You know how they this guy, oh, he's a good friend, you know, something slight. So I was cool with it, you know what I'm saying, because, like, I know how, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool with rejection. I could take rejection, you know what I'm saying. At this time, I could take rejection. So, I mean, a few days go past, you know what I'm saying. It was good days outside. I had butterflies still in my stomach, you know.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I was feeling myself a little bit, because, you know, I was like, you know what I'm saying, I was, you know what I'm saying, I was cool, and I was like, so, and I still know at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I can start a good conversation with her, you know what I'm saying, or, like, sit her down, like, oh, we can talk, or why, you know what I'm saying, why we play games, just make the day go faster, you know. Something like make the school day go faster.
Sumner comes in for O'Neal. And
man,
subbed in for Irving. Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now, taking account when I had said, though, like, I was going to kind of get her number and try to know. I didn't want to be weird about just asking her, hey, you want to go to prom? You want to go to prom? Or, like, bring that, I didn't want to be like that, bring a big note out and ask her, you want to go to prom or something like that? I didn't want to be like that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, well, but 3 days, bro, 3 days go past, and I kid you not, this girl had went and asked the dude to prom. Now, remember, she said she didn't want no relationship, or like no relationship with nobody or anything. Bruh, the dude that she asked to go to prom with had came to me the next day. Now, I knew this guy because he, you know what I'm saying, he was cool with me. He was like I used to stand, like, you know, I used to want to be one of them jock boys, you know, people with the book bags that stand like in the middle of the hallway or something like that, you know. I used to, you know what I'm saying, talk to this dude or like say what's up to this dude, you know what I'm saying? And he had came back and told me, he was like, hey, you know why, what's the name, asked me to prom? You know what I'm saying? Because my brother had went, no. I had, you know what I'm saying, told him before that, you know what I'm saying, I was going to ask this girl to prom. And he knew what girl it was. And he had came back and told me, you know what I'm saying, she asked me to prom, you know what I'm saying? And you know, she kind of liked me a little bit, like she wanted a relationship. Bro, I was, you know what I'm saying? When he said that, I was like, but she had, you know what I'm saying? I had told her, I was like, she said she didn't want a relationship with me, you know?
And of course, being a recent champion may have put him.
And he was like, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's weird because she just said she liked me, you know what I'm saying? She thought, you know what I'm saying? Now, y'all, I was in dish shock because I was like, I know like deep down inside, like, bro, I was kind of a little bit hurt because like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never experienced like, you know what I'm saying? A girl actually lied to me except for my ex. But like, other than that, you know what I'm saying? Most of the girls, you know what I'm saying? My school probably keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but you know, I was still weak-minded, y'all. I was still trapped, you know. I was still trapped, but I ain't want to believe it till my. And you know the funny thing about this,
When it comes to the offensive end of the floor,
I only knew about this because it was recorded on video that she did this. How she even recorded herself and did second. She recorded this and had posted it on Instagram, and I got tagged in it. Cause after my cousin had showed me, my friend tagged me in and was like, hey, ain't this the girl? You know what I'm saying? Take note now, y'all. I'm just sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm getting in bed because I know she seen like the edit and all, yo.
Right, the pass to MP.
And I know she was just sitting there like, oh my God. Why they doubling up me for? Shoot the ball.
Here's Ilyasova. And they pick up two.
Take note, I know she seen the edit, you know what I'm saying? Like my Instagram was added on the comments and stuff. And then like the funny part about it was, as soon as I got to school the next day, these dudes had to my boy. See, I couldn't even get mad at them, cause it was like, bruh, like wow, like you really went after I, you know what I'm saying, asked you for your phone number, or you know what I'm saying, asked you was like, you know what I'm saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, after I really, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to do something special for her, you know, trying to show her a good time, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, I was wrong, but you know, I was kind of, you know what I'm saying, I was kind of a changed man after that, you know what I'm saying, cause like, after she lied to me and then, you know what I'm saying, went behind my back, you know what I'm saying, and asked my friend, after I kind of, you know what I'm saying,
Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
After I kind of felt like I put in the work to, you know what I'm saying, to like talk to this girl or like maybe show her, you know what I'm saying,
Russell Westbrook comes in for right.
For her just to, you know what I'm saying, I'll say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I got another prom date. You know what I'm saying? I got a prom date to prom, you know what I'm saying? And like all my friends was like, hey, I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I thought it was you that she was gonna go ask, but I didn't know it was, you know what I'm saying, somebody else, bro. Like, that's just messed up. And they was all asking me in the group as soon as I got there the next day, hey, ain't this the girl, you know what I'm saying, you was talking to, man? And she said she won't look for no relationship or anything. She went out there and did that. Man, I was looking at that, man.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. MP against Curry. Down low. From down low.
Bucket.
Ilyasova, no good.
Man, I was so traumatized. Like, I wasn't traumatized, but I was like, man.
Now guarded by MP.
I was so messed up, like I was like, man, wow, man, like, wow, why did you, you know what I'm saying, go and do something like that, you know what I'm saying? After I was the one, you know what I'm saying? After I was the one, you know what I'm saying, that talk, you know what I'm saying? Talk to you, gay, you know what I'm saying? Made it feel like something, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to, you know what I'm saying?
What a monster performance from deep it's been. Curry, no good.
Given his range,
After I, you know what I'm saying, tried to, you know what I'm saying, tried to feel like I was, like, you know what I'm saying, make it, you know what I'm saying, like I was a nice guy, you know what I'm saying, like I was kind of, you know what I'm saying,
And
trying to be, you know what I'm saying,
seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
trying to be, you know what I'm saying,
Yes,
trying to be a good person to
Once
her.
again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for third most 50-point
Back then,
games
y'all,
of the
like
season.
I was so caught up, you know what I'm saying, into.
The three is up.
That's a bucket, y'all.
Good. Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
Like, yo, man, I ain't never experienced something like after that school day. I talked to the guy, you know what I'm saying, because, you know what I'm saying, he was kind of my friend. Like, we was like junk boys, like a group that's sitting. And, like, I kind of wanted some revenge or something like that. But, you know, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I kind of, after, you know what I'm saying, I kind of got back up, y'all, and tried, you know what I'm saying, moved on about the situation, you know what I'm saying. After I, you know what I'm saying, after I did all that, you know what I'm saying, tried to show I was a nice guy, you know what I'm saying, even, you know what I'm saying, like, bro. But my revenge did come though, like, you know what I'm saying. From what I heard, the dude she asked the prom, well, my friend that she asked the prom, you know what I'm saying, y'all could tell how, y'all probably know how that went. He ended up, you know what I'm saying, getting the doonies and, yep, I'm out of there. And I kind of felt good after that though. I kind of felt good after that, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I felt kind of real good after that, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, just the same pain that I felt hurt. But I didn't talk to her after that, y'all. After that situation, or, you know what I'm saying, after that whole debacle, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I stopped talking to her, you know what I'm saying. And, you know what I'm saying, cut her off. But, you know, y'all, you know what I'm saying, shoot, I kind of made this size kind of got started with you two, to be dead honest with you, you know what I'm saying. So I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I was kind of angry, so, you know what I'm saying, that's why I started posting. But I had started my YouTube, you know what I'm saying, a long time ago, actually. But I didn't post like I would be posting right now. You know what I'm saying, I also, you know what I'm saying, thank my brother for actually being there with me, because, you know, he talked me through it, you know what I'm saying. But, y'all, yeah, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, y'all. I mean, shoot, crazy story, man. It's just weird, you know what I'm saying. I got some more story times for y'all, you know what I'm saying. I got some more story time for y'all. Also, y'all, it's a lot more coming to the channel, you know what I'm saying. And I know I ain't been, like I said, I know I ain't been posting, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to start posting a lot more, you know what I'm saying, because, you know what I'm saying, Christmas rolling around, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to buy stuff, I'm trying to get people gifts, you know what I'm saying, you never know, I might, you know what I'm saying, do $1,000 giveaway, maybe 3,000, you never know, but, you know what I'm saying, y'all boys keep y'all head up, I'll see y'all in the next one.